Hey everybody, Superfluous J here, playing more Factorio Archipelago, and today on the Archipelago, it's a big day. We're going to start up Blue Science. I have queued up a whole bunch of things to get us construction robotics, which is really the thing I want the most out of everything. And then I just threw lab research speed at the end because I like to get those done as early as possible, but I'd like to get this done first. I also want to get this teleporter done pretty quick, but we'll worry about that after we get robots. So just basically just to show you, just personal roboport's the last thing on the list. But we're not going to be doing that anytime in the near future because we still have to set up Blue Science and we have to figure out how we're going to do it. We have some logistical issues with this base. One is this is a very long train line. Second of all, it's bringing crude oil here, and my thought was I would just process the crude oil here, make circuits, make red circuits, and make things, and then make Blue Science, and then just get it going. That doesn't sound bad, to be honest. However, it doesn't do what I want. Is the problem. What I want is I want each thing that happens to be on a specific island. I was planning on doing all science production on this island, and then bringing things to this island from it. So, for example, eventually, when the time comes to actually do this, we would bring copper and gears to this island to make red science. We would bring arms and inserters and belts to make green science, etc., etc., etc. So we might as well start that now. And what that means is to start that now, we are going to bring sulfur, advanced circuits, and engine units to this island from an off-island production area. And that off-island production area, I've decided is going to be here. And I've named this station here Midway, and I'm going to see that through, and we're going to make Midway Island. This is actually going to be Midway Island, and this is going to make at least engine units. Actually, you know what? Maybe this won't make engine units. Maybe this will be... I'm going to need a lot of room to make circuits. Maybe I should make circuits here. This will be Circuit Island. This will be Engine Island. And actually, Engine Island can probably be pretty small. And I'm going to try to maintain this one train line as long as possible, as long as it's reasonable. That means, though, however, that we don't actually want to bring crude oil here. So I'm glad I never emptied this out because I'd have to end up loading it back up to the thing. So I'm in this train right now. The train is not on manual, but it is now. Oh, I'm not in the train. There we go. Now I'm on the train. Actually, let me look and see what I got on my in my inventory here. We have plenty of trains. We don't have very many bridges, but I don't think I'm going to need very many bridges. What I really need is chemical plants, which we have 0. We have 8. That's probably enough for now. And we need blue assemblers, which we have 50 of, which should be enough. So let's actually start doing circuits. I think that's a fair way to start. And we're gonna have that the island over there is going to do all circuits. It's gonna do green circuits and red circuits and probably also blue circuits. I will decide that later, and I have gone. I just realized I do want more. Actually, I guess I want to go here. We'll do a bridge off here and then a bridge over here. But that means that I do want more bridges, which kind of sucks because I've already left the area and I don't think I can make a ton of wooden bridges. Let's make all of these and see what we're missing. We're missing steel and iron, so yeah, we're definitely going to want more of those. But I think I'm going to set up what I can here, and we are going to just loop this thing around. And I do have signals, which is good. What we're going to do is not this island here. We're going to need a little bit of bridges. Not too many, though. we're going to go off like this. Yeah, see, we already can't do it. So we need to grab this one here. And of course we can't cross it, which is a little annoying. But we also want, now we want regular ones to go like this. And then that's going to head off that way. And then we also want a regular one to go this way, and then a bridge to connect here. And then we want to signal this, which I think I might actually need to... nope, I can put the signals here. We're going to want a signal... these are probably going to have to be chains, now that I think about it. I'm not a big fan of one-way bridges. Yeah, this will be fine, because if we put a chain here, and I'm going to have to bring the train down. Chains here and here, which I can't reach, which is a little annoying. And then chains... Can I... Oh, that's why it works. That's pretty cool. And we don't need signals in the middle here, because the train's going to have to get through there anyway. So now, if a train wants to go either way, it can. I'm using this should be green, I would think. Well, I don't know why this is blue and not red, but I'm not going to complain about it too much. Maybe it's because this is, I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, then we're gonna need bridges here. And we don't have very many. Wait a minute. See how it says 83 there? 7 and 83. 7 is how many I have on my thing, and 80... Is that a mod, or is that the game? Did the game do that? And I can't quite make it. That's annoying. I almost could make it over here, but oh well. We'll back up. I'm actually going to turn right. Yes, because I want to go this way. We're gonna add chain signals up at the base up here. Because if we're going to start having multiple trains, we're going to have to start addressing the signaling problems that we're going to have with multiple trains on a single line. So let's go ahead and do that. Now you can't leave this area until you can't get into this area until somebody's gone, and you can't enter it until, or you can't leave it until your way is clear. And then the same thing at the main base. Probably should have picked up wood out of the thing, but the same thing at the main base when we eventually get there. And I should probably say drop off petrol. That way it just stops itself. Same thing here. We're going to want chain signals here and here. And then I'm going to need iron and steel, which I can grab off of this line right here. To make a whole bunch of wooden bridges. Well, 19 wooden bridges. Now I need wood, so annoyingly, I now want to go back to where I was. And it's nice that the train still paths okay. And then what I'm going to do is on each island, I'm gonna set up some offshoots to let trains pass each other. And I don't expect to ever have more than 2 wagons on a train, so we can take that into account as we go. I wish I didn't have to make the bridges as long as I did, but it's just what you got to do. And I apparently made the train go to the wrong station. So, oh, you know what it is? It's his cargo is full. So there was that. Okay. This is a little bit of a problem because My train's gone, but I can just do this. And then we can take all the wood. No, we can't. We can take... let's actually drop these off and take all the wood we can, and then make as many of these as we can. And that should be enough for quite a while. And let's go ahead and pick all this up. Give it to you. Oops. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Then we're going to turn left up here. And we'll probably put the station down here. So I think we're going to immediately turn. Oops. There we go. Copy the bridge. We're going to immediately turn here to get this. Oh. Yeah. So hard to break my old habits. That's a little annoying that we're going to be right there, but oh well. And then we'll make a station right here. And this station is going to drop off everything that we need. And we're not gonna do anything special with this, but I'm actually thinking about trying to make a one liquid station to rule them all. Something that a lot of people have been having issues with, that I think I could do. So we'll try it. Let's see. So this is the best turnaround we can do. Anything less than that causes that sort of thing. So let's actually bring it all the way down. You know what? Let's do this. This is the best we can do. So let's let the robots do this. And then let's immediately get rid of it. And then come down as far as it'll let me. And I just changed my mind actually. Let's actually do it here as far as it'll let me. Yeah, they're not able to pick up the train, which is amusing. Can I cancel that? Do Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Oh, that's funny. It's undoing things that I've said to do before. Yeah, but it's never giving up on the train. My inventory's full, so we need a box. There we go. So let's try this a slightly different way, rather than making the robots do things. Okay, let's well, I'm gonna make the robots do this, and then. Come on, I always hate it when I rotate wrong. I think I have accidentally undone some things that I shouldn't have undone. Although you'd think that I laid some of these with I don't see anything else that's been canceled. I'm looking for things that have been queued up to be done. The that now have X's on them. I don't see any, which should mean I'm fine. Yeah. I just don't know why my robots aren't doing anything. Oh, because I have no rails in my inventory. That's me being smart. Let's put these rails back in my inventory, and then the robots will go ahead and do it. Okay. Now, what I want to do here is I want a stacker. And what do we need here? For green circuits, we're gonna need iron and copper, plastic, and that's it. And then blue circuits need. Let's see, what are we doing? Blue circuits need, if I hit the right thing, here we go, technology. Blue circuits, which are called processing units. These guys take sulfuric acid, so we're going to need 4 stations. And we could get away with, because sulfuric acid and sulfuric acid needs sulfur. Sulfur needs petroleum. And plastic needs petroleum. So I could bring petroleum instead, which I think I'm going to do. So instead of plastic, we'll actually have iron, copper, and petroleum is all we're bringing. So we need 3 stations, which is kind of nice. So here's what we need to do. We need enough stackers to house, let's say, 3 trains. That way each station can have 2 trains dedicated to it. Where's my tree thing? Yeah, let's get rid of these trees. So I think we're going to be a little cheesy here. And just make yeah. Right, I need to come out 1 more and then there. And these stackers are going to be what is known in the business as good enough. There we go. And what I don't know is, will a train fit in here? And will a signal fit in? Oh, that's funny. It lets the signal go right there. I think that's definitely the mod that's allowing that sort of thing. Although actually we want the signals to actually be on this side anyway. So we'll put a signal here, and a signal here. And then signal here. And we should probably... And then the trains are going to leave this way. And then this is where the chain signals are going to be. And this needs to be a chain as well. Okay, these guys still aren't happy. Because they're still in the same block. I see. There we go. That should do it. Now, the only thing I don't know is, will a train fit in here? So let's go ahead and try to put one. Is it train? And 2 cars. And then we're going to put another train over here. These need to be chain signals. And yeah, this one won't fit. So this can be part of the stacker. I just kind of also like to have a yeah, but we got to get rid of this guy here. So just pick him up. This is just too small for our purposes. Okay. So this is our stacker. Hopefully this will fit. It's actually going to be a little close, but we can fix that by putting this chain signal here instead. Should probably be like that anyway. So he can definitely fit in there. So now we've got our 3 stacker. And then we need our 3 unloading stations. We're just going to go 1. I don't know how much exact room we're going to need to unload. Can I pick this up now? It looks like I can. But let's go ahead and set up a station. I should actually be using... Oops, that's not what I want to... Should be using my station thing, which I haven't actually set up yet. So let's go ahead and set up a station one. We want rail. We should probably do the bridges. Then we want signal, and station. I think that'll be fine for now. Okay, so we want a station here. That's actually perfect. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I'm gonna take credit for it. And then we want to unload as fast as possible, and 2 boxes. And then unload those boxes as fast as possible. And I don't know why I'm doing this, because I think I cannot clear my cursor to save my life. Okay. I think I have a train station. Yeah, I do. This is the load station. I was making these myself. I don't think I actually... Oh, no, this was what I did this for the game. This is backwards, sadly. It's also loading instead of unloading, so I think I'm just gonna start fresh. So what we want here is the throughput's going to be ridiculously low. So this is overkill. But when isn't it? So I think this is fine. These 2 guys do this. These 2 do this. And then both together head off this way. I think that is a perfectly reasonable train station. We are going to want to, and feel justified in blocking that one off. Okay, so there's 1 train station. So we can copy this and then paste it as closely as possible to each other, which is right there. And then, just for symmetry's sake, we will also set up a line there, which if I go X and 1 is right there. Okay, so here's copper, Here's one of these is copper, one of these is iron, and then this is going to be my. I don't think I have any pumps on me. Pumps are here. No, I don't. Not only do I not have any, I can't make any. So we're gonna, and the pump truck, I think, the pump one is gonna just be one thing, I think. So we'll have to go. We have to go back to the base and. Pick up some more resources, but that is what we are going for. And I know I didn't get very far this episode, but I'm going to put some fuel in my train, and I am going to, in the interest of forward motion on the series, I'm going to just put this episode out as is and say it's just fine as is. I always do that wrong. I have to do this. To do it in the map, and it annoys me that I have to do it in the map. If I'm sitting in a train, I should be able to click somewhere on the map and go there. We could actually tell you to go this way. Yeah, he'll happily go there. He might stop at that. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's because I said to go all the way there. That's funny. Okay, let's try this again and say. Click on the train, go over here on the map. Instead of going there, go there. Now he'll go because the chain signals tell him that it's okay to go there. So that's definitely something I need. I need personal stations everywhere. Not a big deal, but it's just something that definitely needs to be done. So, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope you're looking forward to watching me cause and solve more logistical nightmares in the future. I'm Superfluous J, and I will, as always, not be able to get off my train because it's on a bridge in the middle of nowhere. And I'll talk at you later.